Okay, from Hamburg, that couldn't be the goal, no. Yeah, from Hamburg to Hanover. Had lunch in Hanover. Then over into East Germany at Helmstedt before carrying on to Berlin. Now that, no, it's not. We also went through Bremen, see. That young girl in that striped shirt was with a family, she and her father and mother, and he had a whole chain of trade schools. And I read years later how they went bankrupt. This is going into East Germany. There we go. There's a British, U.S., and French. Let's see, is that checkpoint Charlie? No, that's at Helmstedt. Allied checkpoint. That's a German flag flying above. See, that's manned by 3 countries. Britain, France, and the United States. Okay, this is not the Brandenburg Gate. This is evidently the Russian memorial. It has its guards and all. Now we're back in the bus. This is training police dogs, but you can't, it's going too fast. But they're playing jillions of German police dogs now. There's some kind of coliseum. Let's see. I don't know exactly what these fountains are. There's our guide again, smoking his ever-living cigarettes. All those Germans, they still do. Of course, he wasn't a German, though. He was an Austrian, wasn't he? Now, this is in Germany, where the ladies clean the streets. Everybody has to clean in front of their building. That was still so when we went to Frankfurt just a few years ago. Everybody kept the street and sidewalk, everything clean in front of their house or building. That's, let's see, Karl Marx Alley is called. That's street road. Oh yeah, but then we recross the wall again through the French sector. It's a little later, however, I believe. still in East Germany because we have to move so fast. That bus is keep them on the move. Sorry about this speedy photography, but our bus kept going pretty nifty through this part of town. No, that lady was in East Germany, but this may be West Germany now. Yeah, this is in the heart of West Berlin, right here. This is a famous church that they left standing after it was bombed and all. Matter of fact, our hotel was just down the street from this. We could look down there and see it. It's mostly riding along, looking over the wall, or over the border, from West Germany to East Germany. See, there's the wall. That's East Germany on the other side of it. The wall takes on many different shapes. Sometimes it's just a strand of barbed wire right along. Sometimes it's, well, here I think we're going to see them. Yeah, what do you call those things, sir? Sometimes it's these spikes. Actually, there's a wall and the spikes between there and the first buildings. And that's kind of the territory where they shoot people trying to run across. Those spikes and all are supposed to slow them down. They all have ditches, also have ditches through there and other things. I believe maybe, yeah, there's some more dog training back there. I probably missed it. Yep, there it is. Right around that statue, we could look over the wall and watch them training some dogs. I'd like to call this no man's land, but well, I guess that's a pretty good name for it, because if you get in there, they shoot you. That's where those spikes are. See, there's a guard tower looking down on them. There's a guard tower down on the ground. Now that's part of the wall too, even though it's just strands of wire. There's plenty of guard towers. Look at that, the guards let her away. See, she's walking right along with the wall. I believe we took a couple of still pictures standing right up by the wall. There's those dog trainers in the distance there in those white shirts. There's one dog. Our guide told us they train those dogs to kill, and says they really go about it and do the best job they can when they sick them on somebody. Excuse the abrupt change, but now we're in San Diego, California. Just coming out from the airport, going into the big park and badminton center and all that. The zoo, Balboa Park, I believe is the name of it. When we were flying in, we came over the mountains right down and into the bay, and you could see submarines in the submarine bay. And I think we're going to see one sub coming up here, and when we do, take a look at how it, what an old-fashioned it is. That's, of course, that was the latest thing then. There it is. That was a modern-day sub. They don't. I think all of this is mothballed or put out of commission altogether now. And that's near the San Diego Naval Base. That's, as you can see, the little lighthouse out near the base and by a little church. It's the airfield. That's, as you can tell, that's a wartime cemetery. What do you call it? Memorial cemetery. Here comes the old sub making a turn coming in. Now this is driving along, going on the road into town, street rather. San Diego is a huge city, beautiful city. And great weather. Here we're going by San Diego State College. See, the mountains just abruptly come down, just right on the edge of the ocean there. Just a few miles of flat enough land to build on. But a few miles from the mountains out to the Pacific Ocean. And now we abruptly change again. The old Herkimer and the seamstress and Popesy. Seamstress just a little tickled. Uh-oh, a couple of naked jaybirds here.